by the name of Gold Haze. I'm with Rise Above and Prosper. And we're speaking on 5 ways to stay inspired as a creative. This is number 1 right here. Very important. Make sure you stay out of your comfort zone. I feel like it's important to stay out of your comfort zone when you're creating, because you find new ways to stay inspired, and you find new things and new life experiences to go through in order to help your art over time. It don't matter if it's negative or a positive situation you may be in, but I feel like the uncomfortable situations are what really builds character, and it helps build your story, and it helps build up to what you're going through, and it makes the story better to tell in the long run. Number 2, you gotta continue to embrace the highs and the lows. Never get too high or too low in a situation, because you may feel like if this is the high moment of your life, you may feel like every day should be like that, but that's not the case. You know, you go through things for a reason. You go through rough situations for a reason, and those rough situations may make you who you are over time. And you know, it's important to embrace the high moments as much as the low moments, because you need both of them in your life in order to stay balanced and grounded. Number 3, make sure you live life. Don't be scared to take creative breaks. You gotta make life work for you. You can't burn yourself out doing this shit. Like, I learned that's extremely important along the way. You can't burn yourself out in this journey, because you gotta be able to make sure your mind is right. You gotta be able to make sure your spirit is right when you're creating, because the energy you give out, it pours out into everybody around you, and it pours out into your whole entire process. And people feel that shit, you know? So over time, you gotta know that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to live life. It's okay to appreciate your family and everybody around you. It's okay to like really embrace each moment and really bask it all in, because you work hard for these moments, you know? So don't beat yourself up for taking a break, taking a day off or a few days off. Just when you get back to it, just know what you're working towards is like, it's gonna continue to change your life, and you gotta treat it as such. Number 4, never let negativity and distractions get in the way of your process. You can't let the distractions get in your way. It don't matter if it's excessive drugs, like women, bullshit, negativity, other shit. It don't matter. I feel like if it hits your life to a point where it's really distracting you every day, it's a problem. You know, you gotta realize that, and you gotta continue to really move forward away from distractions, because distractions, that could be your demise, that could be your downfall, you know? Number 5, make sure you continue to inspire yourself. No matter what people may be going through, like no matter how hard shit may be, I feel like it's important to inspire yourself. You gotta continue to lead by example. You gotta continue to see greatness in yourself. You know, like it don't matter if no one sees it in you or not. You gotta continue to see things bigger than what you may be at the time. You gotta continue to really inspire yourself, because over time, you know, you may hit certain points where you feel like you may not be getting that energy from everyone around you that you may feel like you deserve, but over time you gotta really show yourself that you are worthy to be in these spots and putting that work in and just staying consistent. And I feel like time will continue to tell. You know, it's just all about, you gotta continue to meet yourself halfway. You gotta continue to really wake up every day as much as you can and say, okay, I'm gonna apply myself doing this, doing that, like really making these moves here, networking here, and really building over time, because at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody but yourself. So that was the 5 things that inspires me as a creative and as a producer. I wanna say thank you for everybody, you know, that just continue to keep pushing us and just keep going, and you know, like let's keep making this shit look and sound how I need the sounds continue to be great. Let's keep pushing and just keep taking this shit to the next level. Appreciate it.